Getting back here, Knicks Pacers. Nothing more have to say than that. Game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Getting tuned in here. Getting the box score pulled up.
Emma, Dozer, knock it off.
Let me get the box score pulled up here. Then we'll get the game on. Game's a little delayed right now. Shut the door. All right. Knicks Pacers right now. Not much more than I have to say than that. Here we go. Start of the start of the second half, I should say. Hope you guys are enjoying my stream as I'll be continuing to do this throughout my time here. Knicks are leading 69-62 in the third quarter. OG Anunoby on the elbow pulls out. Mikal Bridges, corner, gets blocked, but it is a foul. There is a foul. Bridges going the line for two. This is my first Knicks or Pacers game that I am broadcasting. So bear with me getting the names down and getting all that all figured out. Bridges knocks down the first free throw. No, he missed the free throw. I thought he made it. Sorry. Looked up and it looked like it went in. Bridges shoots the second, misses the second too, stays 69-62. 11:25 left to go in the third. Turner at the key, looking in, gives to Halliburton. Halliburton driving in, gets to the right hand. Tries to shoot over Cat, but doesn't get to go. Josh Hart dribbling in, turns around. Stuck at the free throw line, gets poked out by Nembhard. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now 10. Bridges. Brunson on the wing. Brunson driving his right. Pulls up the corner. Tries to go up. Trying to draw a foul. OG with a slam as Brunson found him through the traffic, and OG just throws it down. Siakam gets swatted by OG. Pacers get the ball back though. O.I. Toppin. That's Halliburton. Sorry. Halliburton gets to his right hand and finishes over on Ginobili. Bridges bringing the ball up for the Knicks as we got 71-64. Third quarter, 10:20 left to go. Brunson on the wing, foot inside the three-point line. It's going on Nembhard, going right at him. Finds Hart, kicks out a wide open on Ginobili. Misses it though. Siakam with the board. Siakam on the wing. Siakam driving in. And we got a foul on Josh Hart, I believe. 71-64 as Josh Hart still has that black eye that he got the other day from his bloody face. Turner gets in the block, turns the ball over though. Knicks are going in transition. And Josh Hart turns the ball over in transition. He wants them to challenge. Well, the Pacers get the ball and roll with it, so it's going to be a great game, hopefully, in the night. Halliburton steps back, gets blocked. Wanted a foul, though. Brunson goes out of bounds on last hit by Neesmith. Neesmith wants the Pacers to challenge. The coach says, "You're fine," and get back. He does not want to challenge this early into the second half. Hart gives it to Brunson to ring up the court. Brunson has Neesmith all over him. Brunson gets called for offensive foul as he just plowed over Neesmith. It's going the other way. Pacers ball, 71-64. Brunson at the top of the key, lowered his elbow and just absolutely took down Neesmith. Got a great game brewing here in the third quarter. And got a good game for the Eastern Conference Finals, game one. Hopefully this is better than the other night, as the other night got out of hand when it turned on the second half. So, yeah, we're about to have a great game. Going to commercial break here, and hope you guys stay tuned. We got the Pacers and we got the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Go bring up the box score right now, as I can do that with this app I'm using through Riverside Studio. Bring it up here real quick. Then we're going to go over it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit as I just tuned on at half. Don't know really much what's going on right now, but Siakam has 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Neesmith, 10 points, 1 rebound. So, looks like the Pacers are really having top few players are all in double digits. So, Nemhard has 4, 3, and 2, and then Tyrese Halliburton doing the brunt of things with 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. And then bench, you go down to TJ McConnell with 7, 3, and 2, and then Bennett Mathurin with 5. Go down to the Knicks, who are leading this game with Bridges with 12, 4, and 2. Towns with 15, 5, and 2, as he is shooting 3 for 3 from 3. That is pretty good. You usually don't see that from a big center. Like, he's the best shooting center in the league, I should say. Jalen Brunson has 18 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and then Josh Hart has 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then the Knicks only play 3 people off their bench, as they're shooting 50% from the field, 40% from the 3, and they're shooting 64% from the free throw, as Pacers are doing almost the same, as they're shooting 49% from the field, 35% from the 3, but they are shooting a lot better from the free throw line, 76%. The Knicks do have 17 free throws, and the Pacers do have 13 free throws. That's what I got for the Gamecast right now. I'm going to turn this off and get back to YouTube. He's got an offensive foul on Brunson as he just lowered that shoulder for that charge. I think they're reviewing it, or they tried to challenge and it was an unsuccessful challenge. So Brunson picks up his 3rd foul. He has 18 now. He has 18. Started this 3rd quarter as it is 71-64 Knicks lead. Knicks are at home court as they are wearing their white jerseys, as the Pacers are wearing their yellow. Halliburton gets into Turner. Turner squares up. Step back on the elbow. And he hits a step back. Miles Turner gets a step back to go. Pacers are starting to come back now, trying to make a push midway through this third quarter. Bridges on the logo gets to Brunson on the wing, driving in, goes to his left hand, banks it home. Jalen Brunson now has 20 points. No one can stop Brunson on the planet. Halliburton. Give it to Siakam. Siakam floats it up over Bridges and gets it to go. 73-68, 8:20 remaining. Brunson going at Nesmith again. He's on the logo. Nesmith's all over him. Switches over to Halliburton. Nesmith goes back to him. Brunson finds Towns. Towns lays it up with his right hand. Gets it to go. 75-68, 8 left to go. Karl-Anthony Towns and Brunson starting to take over the game for the Knicks as Pacers are passing the ball around right now. Siakam back now and hard. He's on the elbow. He's getting down to the block. Tries to fade. Finds a wide open Nembhard. And Nembhard gets to a right hand layup to go. Brunson gets to the wing. Going at Nembhard. Brunson in the block. Kicks it to nowhere. Halliburton gets a steal. Gives it a wide open Miles Turner. Finds Siakam wide open in the paint. Gets a two-hand slam. 75-72. Knicks lead by 3 as the Pacers starting to close in midway through the third quarter. We got a ball game, folks, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the third quarter. I'm going to go on break, try to get some more viewers in here, as I will be posting it to Instagram. All right, we're back. Ready to rumble here in this third quarter. Pretty exciting game as the Pacers started to turn back. They made a 3-point deficit, forcing the Knicks to call a timeout. As the Knicks have 3 timeouts remaining to the Pacers 4. So the Pacers are trying to take the lead and steal one on the road here. Thank you guys all for tuning in for this game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Pretty pumped. Hopefully this game stays back and forth through the fourth quarter as we see another great game down the stretch as we love great close games in the NBA playoffs. This is my first year doing this. I should say I'm in my first month doing this. First couple weeks. Or first week, I should say. Doing this. So, yeah, I'm getting better. I'm already getting better, I can tell. And hopefully I get better even more throughout being able to do this. And maybe do some casts throughout whenever. We got a commercial break right now as the Knicks were forced to call a timeout with Indiana coming back. We're back on now for the game. Nothing much better going on than a little cold night. You can come in, turn the TV on, turn it to the NBA game, and you'll be able to find it. And it's nice and warm in your house, so yeah. Got the Villanova Knicks, technically, that trio that won it all for the Cats back in like 2018, I believe. They got Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart, and the only piece out is Dante DiVincenzo on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brunson bringing the ball up the court, gives it to OG to Bridges on the wing. Bridges goes to his right hand on the left side and gets the bank to go 77-72. The Knicks are trying to take a bigger lead as the Pacers were starting to come back at the last break. Halliburton kicks to Turner wide open in the corner. Turner misses it. Knicks are coming down with the ball. Ginobili gets it in to Bridges. Foul on Halliburton first. Halliburton doesn't believe it's a foul, but the refs call it a foul as the Knicks are trying to force it in. They get it into the post. They get it into Mikal Bridges. That looked like a tough play, but the refs bailed him out and got him foul. Hart, Brunson on the logo now. Gets a screen from Towns. Towns pops it. Fakes, pumps a three. Brunson on the top of the key. 5, 4, 3. Driving in. Floater. Gets it to go. 79-72. 6:30 left to go. Halliburton to Nembhard. Halliburton pump fakes with the cat on him. Goes by. Goes up. Finishes with his left hand. 79-74. A little over 6 left to go. Mikal gives it to Cat. Cat going to his right hand. Heavily contested, but gets fouled by Miles Turner. And he's going to the free throw line for 2. They're showing the replay of Jalen Brunson just going down and finishing as the clock's winding down. Then Halliburton gets to his left hand and just scoops it up for an easy bucket. Got Cat going to the free throw line now as Miles Turner. Fouled him while he was driving towards the hoop. Karl-Anthony Towns gets the first free throw to go. It's 80-74. Obi Toppin comes in as Mathurin goes to the bench. Siakam's going to the bench as actually Mathurin came into the game, I believe, and Obi. Siakam did go to the bench. Thank you guys for all tuning on now. Cat to shoot a second. And he misses his second free throw. As it stays 80-74 with 5:50 left to go in the third. We got a great game tonight on TNT at Madison Square Gardens. Turner on the wing gets to Mathurin. Mathurin has Cat. Step back. Doesn't get it to go. Obi kicks it out, though. Gets the rebound. Tips it out. Halliburton to the corner for Obi. Gets swatted by OG. Goes an up and under, and he does the... Oh, what's his face? I can't think of his name right now. The guy that went up and under. Nasty. My mind's blank. Bridges in the block. Tries to kick it out to Cat. Does get it to him. Cat's on the Madison Square Garden logo. It's on the wing. Brunson. 4, 3. Trying to go to the hoop. Wants a foul call. Doesn't get it. Halliburton brings the ball up. He's on the wing. Dribbling top of the key now. Gets to the left side of the floor on the logo. Gets a screen. They switch it with Brunson guarding Halliburton. Behind the back. Halliburton step back. Halliburton short irons it, but gets fouled by Brunson. Back on the grind, yes sir. Blake DeVries is tuning in tonight. I am back on YouTube, ready to go. As Anunoby just went went and swatted Obi, but Obi gets his own rebound. Then Obi goes and does an up and under. I can't think of his name. They just showed it the other day on Instagram, but I can't think of it. Halliburton makes his first free throw as the Pacers trying to stay in this close game. 80-77, 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. Brunson now has 4 fouls with 22 points. This game is now streamed on, or tonight is streamed on TNT. Brunson's going to have to be careful with 2 more fouls, or 2 fouls to play with for the rest of the game. Halliburton makes a second as this game is played at Madison Square Gardens in New York. Full court pressure from the Pacers. Halliburton's not picking up though, so McBride's going to be able to bring the ball up easy as Knicks go to the bench a little bit as Robinson does come in too. Brunson is going downhill. Euros in. Gets the and 1 to go, I believe. And he gets fouled by Bennett Mathurin. So he's going to the line for 1. Unless the refs called it on the ground. We'll see here. Both teams are in bonus. So that's a good note to have for the rest of the third quarter. Mathurin can't believe that it's a foul, but Brunson's going to the line. Shoot free throws. Or shoot 1 free throw, I should say. And he gets it to go, so it's 83-78. New York Knicks are in the lead as Brunson has 25 points and Halliburton has 20. 4:26 left to go in the third. Halliburton, step back. Blender on Robinson. Has bigger Robinson guarding him. Slower Robinson, I should say. Halliburton. Dancing. Dance with Robinson. Gets the side step to go. Tyrese Halliburton trying to keep his team alive on the road as he drains a 3. 83-81 now. New York. Hart on the low. Gets it up to Brunson. Brunson dribbling around. Gets a screen from Robinson. Brunson step back. Kicks it to McBride in the corner. Doesn't get go. Robinson with the rebound. Swings around to Hart. To Brunson. Brunson driving. Going to his right hand. Pulls up in the corner. And gets a 2-pointer to go on the corner. 85-81 as their scoring streaks going for both sides. Both teams. As this is a great game to watch tonight. Halliburton kicks it out to Turner. Turner has a smaller heart on him. Obi. Halliburton comes out with it. He's back on the right wing. Pulls out a deep 3. Earballs it. And Knicks are going to take the ball back as the ball goes out of bounds. Timeout Pacers as we are going to break. We are at Madison Square Gardens tonight. New York Knicks. Crowd is pumped. Everyone is hyped for this game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm going to be pulling up the box score here, talking about it a little bit. As we're about to have a great ending to our night. Got the box score pulled up here. 85-81. Both teams have 3 timeouts as the Pacers are losing. But Pascal Siakam has 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Nesmith has 10 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists. Turner has 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Nembhard has 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then Halliburton's working on a double-double tonight with 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. So he needs 3 more rebounds to get that. And then the bench is producing a little bit with McConnell with 7 points. But besides that, there's not much other people are producing for the Pacers. And then we're going to the New York Knicks as the players have Mikal Bridges has 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. OG only has 5 points. And then Karl-Anthony Towns has 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Brunson is working on a 30-point game with 27 points, 5 assists. And then Hart has 8, 9, and 3 as he is working on a double-double tonight. He needs 2 points. And game's back on tonight as we're ready to rumble. All right, we're good to go here. As Pacers come up with the ball off a Miss Nick's bucket, Halliburton is driving, kicks to Obi, kicks around. Not familiar with number 3 on the Pacers. McConnell has the ball though. Goes for reverse, tries to put it back and can't get it. As I'm gonna look up number 3 on the Pacers right now, as I'm not familiar with his name. Oh, it's Thomas Bryant. He's a young fella in the league. As he's been in the G League for most of his time, most of his career. Neesmith is going to the scorer's table to check in as Bryant is going to the line to shoot 2 free throws as he was trying to get that put back. He gets his first free throw to go and making it 85-82, 2:41 left to go. Karl-Anthony Towns checks in with Cameron Payne for the New York Knicks. As Tyrese Halliburton is getting a break, I believe, for the rest of the quarter, I'm assuming, unless New York goes on a tremendous lead. But if this game stays close, Halliburton will be watching from the bench to end this quarter as he's getting a little breather. Bryant to shoot his second free throw. Gets it to go. 2-point game, 85-83 in the Garden. What's better than a game one, close game one, I should say, at the Garden? McBride, the Bridges in the wing, trying to get in the Cat. Has Turner on him. Draws a double. Cat trying to swing it. Force 3. Pulls up McBride. Bride shoots mid range and gets it to fall. 87-83. 2 left to go in the third. Toppin to Neesmith. Neesmith trying to drive in. Fades away. Can't get it to go. Payne bringing the ball on the court. He's on the wing. Cameron Payne gets it to McBride. 10 left to go. Or shot clock, I should say. McBride gives it to Karl-Anthony Towns for a 3. McConnell comes up with it for the Pacers. As most of the benches in for both teams here as the quarter's end winding down. McConnell wide open 3. Can I have a better look? McConnell misses. There's a rebounding foul on Karl-Anthony Towns as he hacked Obi Toppin trying to come down with it, guys. As both teams are in bonus, and Toppin will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2, I believe. Karl-Anthony Towns did not think it was a foul, and you guys can choose your poison if it was or not. It's actually side out of bounds. Knicks are getting some foul trouble with Brunson with 4, Karl-Anthony Towns with 3, and then Payne with 3. Siakam backing down McBride, fades away, gets it to go. Siakam starting to heat up now, makes his first 2 of the quarter. 87-85, 2-point game again. 1:11 remaining in this quarter. Actually, Siakam has 12 points, 6 this quarter, as I haven't seen scoring. Must have been blind. Payne pulls it out. 8 seconds left to go. Knicks like to go work the shot clock a little bit. 4, 3, Payne can't get it to go. Corner stays Knicks ball as Bryant couldn't come down with the rebound. Shot clock resets. So we got a 2-point game here, guys. As that break, I will be grabbing something to drink as my mouth is dry. Payne, baseline out of bounds, rebound. Baseline out of bounds. Shoot, can't get my words straight. Karl-Anthony Towns gets fouled by Siakam. He's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. 87-85 here, folks. Siakam did not think it was a foul. He's angry. No one ever thinks when they foul. Then if they get called, then everyone's angry if they do or not. Karl-Anthony Towns to shoot a pair at the line. as he's trying to add to the points column as he's been filling that up all night. Makes his first as he is a great free throw shooter. He puts up the Knicks 88 to 85, 44 seconds left to go in the third. Siakam and OG were on the team, and the Raptors won in 2019, so they both have a ring, trying to get back at it and trying to get their teams another ring. One of them will be moving on, and one of them will be going home and go on vacation next week. So Karl-Anthony Towns makes the second free throw as he pushes his team up, lead by 4. 40 seconds remaining in game one in the third quarter. At Madison Square Garden, not much anything better at this moment. Mathurin kicks a turn, or Neesmith shoots a floater, can't get it go. Ginobili comes up with it, and we got a foul on Ginobili as he fouled Neesmith when Neesmith is trying to go and break. Neesmith's going to the free throw line, I believe, as both teams are in bonus. Neesmith got poked in the eye there on that play when he was trying to go and break, push his team in transition. There's a 2-point shot clock differential as the Knicks probably will shoot the last shot and the clock will wind out after that unless there's a foul, which could possibly happen. Sorry, Ginobili's at the free throw line as Neesmith fouled him. Got him backwards. Sorry about that, guys. Missed his first free throw, trying to shoot his second as Pacers will be trying to shoot the last shot of the game unless there's a foul. And we got Knicks player checking on the court as he's got to take all of his gear off, drop the pants, drop the shooting shirt, drop the t-shirt. So, yeah, players now just absolutely wear everything on the bench and then takes them forever to undress all their clothing. That may sound weird, but number 0 comes in for the Knicks as that is Delon Wright. Not really recognize his name either. Ginobili gets a second free throw, pushing the lead up to 5. McConnell, 2-second shot clock differential is on the logo, looking to shoot the last shot as the Pacers are looking to go here with about 10 seconds left to go. 9. McConnell gets to his right hand and lays it in. 3-point game, 6.9 left to go in the third. 6, 5, McBride driving. 4, 3, 2. McBride step back, pulls up on the wing. Air ball. Can't get it to go. 90 to 87. And Madison Square Garden for this fourth quarter. It's going to be live here, and I can't wait. I'm going to grab a quick drink, and we'll be back for this fourth quarter. Stay tuned, and hopefully you guys can't wait. Be tuned with me for this last quarter of the Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. All right, we're back here for this game 4. I'm gonna go over this game 1. It's the fourth quarter. I'll show you the box score real quick as they're about to get ready with the game. So here's the box score. Go over the points real quick. So no one, I don't think, believe has a double double. Halburn has 23 points. Turner has 14. Neesmith with 10. Siakam with 12. And then we got Mikal Bridges with 14. Carver Towns with 20 piece, so he finally did get that 20. And then Brunson's working on his 30 piece with 27 points. And then Hart's still working on that double double. As we just got to this game, or the game's back on now, and that's your box score for as of now. Oh shoot, I didn't share the box score, so you guys couldn't see it, but I just kind of went over the gist of it. Game is at Madison Square Gardens tonight. Hopefully, you guys stay tuned for the end of this game. We got McConnell bringing up the court for the Pacers as Halliburton's still on the bench, still getting that breather. Pacers are 4-0 and leading in the fourth, I believe. I couldn't see what the end of that graphic said, but 90 to 87, 11:41 left to go in the fourth, and we already got a foul as Matherin's at the free throw line to shoot a pair. And he gets the first one to bounce around and drop in. Pushes the lead to a 2 points, I just say. This game is tonight on TNT. Matherin to shoot a second. Gets it to go. 1 point game. 90 to 89. 11:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. New York Knicks are up against the Indiana Pacers. Game 1. Madison Square Gardens on TNT. Not much more you can love for the game of basketball if you love basketball. Brunson pulls up, gets the bank to go using his right hand. Pushes the lead back up to 3 as he's at 29 points this game. McConnell has his Bridges guarding him. Dribbles around. Bryant's posted up on Bridges. Matherin dribbling in. Matherin tries to bank it in. Gets the bag to fall in with his right hand on the left side. 92-91 as we're having back and forth scoring early in the fourth quarter. Brunson drives in, gets a scoop left hand, and he has that 30 piece now as he has 31 points as he's done. The Brunson scoring early here in the fourth quarter, 94-91. 10:40 left to go. McConnell pulls up, can't get it to go. Brunson to bring the ball down the court. Gets it to Ginobili, almost goes out of bounds. Bridges comes up with it in the corner. Brings it out. It's on the wing, driving in now. Pushes off Siakam. Can't get it to fall. Matherin with the rebound. Gives it to McConnell. McConnell on the wing. Now on the top of the key. McConnell in the corner. McConnell tries to go up and under. Can't get it to go. And we got a foul on Robinson as McConnell was begging for a foul and he got it. But he would have got the rebound anyway, and the Pacers would have remained having the ball there as McConnell was just trying to go up and under, draw a foul, and the foul actually went on Brunson. Sorry about that. Jalen Brunson picked up his fifth foul, so he's gonna have to be careful for the rest of the fourth quarter. Otherwise, he's gonna be sitting on the bench right next to Thibodeau. Tibbs for short. Kyle shoot pair at the line, and he gets the first one to go, trying to take the lead back to a 1 point game. Tomorrow we got the game on 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and then Friday we go and have this game on 7 o'clock Central, and then 8 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for those two games, as I probably won't be able to do the Pacers Knicks game, as I believe I do work at till 8 o'clock. So you guys gonna have to bear with me there. McConnell misses his second free throw, so it stays 2 point game. Brunson has that 31 points with 5 fouls, so like I say, he's gonna have to be careful. Under 10 left to go in this fourth quarter. McBride on the logo gets to the wing, gives Anjanobi on the wing. 8 seconds. Anjanobi pulls up, falling back. Anjanobi gets a three. Boom, boom, boom for Anjanobi. McConnell driving in, kicks. Siakam. Siakam driving in, can't get it to go. Doesn't get trying to call, or he's mad that he got fouled, but nothing was called. Anjanobi in the block. As Mathurin draped all over him, gets the bank to go. As the Knicks are starting to pull away 99-92, Pacers timeout, as I'm going to go grab a drink of water right now. Thank you guys for watching tonight, and stay tuned for the rest of the game, as we got a great one heading into the end of the fourth quarter. This is what we got right now on the box score, as Siakam did do a little more scoring there in the third quarter when he had 6 points. And then there's not much scoring for the Pacers right now. A few points here and there. McConnell did push his numbers to 10. And then we go down here, as Brunson now has a 31 piece. Carlton Towns still stuck at 20. And then Hart still hasn't done anything with that triple double yet. And then, yeah, that's your box score for you for the most part. The Knicks are shooting over 50% from the field, just a tad under 40 from three, and then Pacers are shooting a tad under 50%, but they're not shooting that great from three tonight, just shy under 30%. So Pacers are gonna have to take better shots or be able to make tough shots if they want to win this game. Still on commercial break, and yeah, we got a great game one, I should say. All right. Thank you guys for staying tuned tonight, and hope you guys stick with me for this last or the end of the fourth quarter, as we got a great one brewing. All right, I'm gonna pause my screen, as still waiting for the game to get back on. All right, we're back on here. Pacers leading 99-92. Turner falls down. Neesmith falls down for three. Buck can't get it to go. No foul called. McBride bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Hart on the wing. Robinson on the wing now. Eight seconds to go. On Ginobili, 6, 5, 4, 3. Gives it to McBride, top of the key, pulls up, falls down, can't get it to go. Foul though. 99-92 as McBride's one of the free throw line to shoot three, as that was a bad foul by the Indiana Pacers while the clock was winding down, as there was 2 seconds when he went to shoot. Foul was on Ryan Nembhard, as it looked like the same play on the other end of the court, but the Pacers didn't get the call, and the Knicks did, so it's been interesting. McBride missed his first free throw, as Brunson's on the bench right now, as he's dealing with 5 fouls in the game. So it's going to be hard to keep him on the court while he's doing that. But the Knicks are doing a great job staying with the lead so far to start this fourth quarter. McBride gets the second free throw to go, pushes the lead up to 8. 8:44 left to go. McConnell is on the bench with Bryant, as they did a great job the end of the third quarter into the fourth. Halliburton comes back in for the Pacers. Halliburton kicks to Neesmith to Siakam. Siakam gets the ball back, tries to posterize on Ginobili. Doesn't get it to go, though, as Hart's bringing the ball down for the Knicks. He's on the wing. Karl-Anthony Towns shoots a logo three, falls down. And we got another foul. Neesmith. Karl-Anthony Towns going to the free throw line to shoot three, as the New York Knicks have got fouled in the last 3-point, or the last 2 3-point tries, as Siakam just tried to go and posterize Ginobili, but Ginobili goes up and swats it away. Got a great game brewing in Madison Square Gardens tonight for this game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Karl-Anthony Towns at the free throw line to shoot three, shooting his first right now, as he's trying to push his lead up by 10, and he does so. 102-92, 8:25 left to go in the fourth. Thank you for everyone that's viewed in on this game, and that everyone that will view on later. 21 points for Cat, 3 for 4 from 3, so he's done a great job. Great job shooting the 3 ball tonight for being a center. Gets the second free throw to drop, pushing the lead to 11 now. He's shooting the last right now. Karl-Anthony Towns was in that trade with Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo getting shipped to Minnesota. So they traded, and that's what we got. Both teams in the college finals, and both teams trying to get to the finals, be able to play each other. That'd be some history, interesting history that turns out. Karl-Anthony Towns makes all 3 free throws, pushing the lead up to 12. Knicks are on a 10-0 run since Jalen Brunson picked up his 5th foul and left the game. Halliburton shoots over Cat for 3. Hierarcher doesn't get it to go, and it looks like the Knicks are taking control of this game. This game is getting out of control with these last few free throws they've shot. Ginobili off the mark for 3. Out of bounds on Robinson. It looks like it's going to go Pacers ball. Pacers are going to have to do something here quick to get some momentum, force the Knicks timeout or something, but actually it might have went out on Neesmith. It did so. Neesmith got the last tip on that, and there's 14 seconds in the shot clock. Karl-Anthony Towns shoots a fadeaway, gets it to go. Karl-Anthony Towns is starting to rack and stack in the box score tonight. Siakam bring the ball, drives, kicks it, cutting Neesmith. Neesmith in the corner. That's Hart draped all over him. Hart picks up a foul. Hart is not happy with that foul. Karl-Anthony Towns just got to his spot, hits that right hand fade, points down somebody. I don't know who he was pointing down. Not for sure on that. Carly Towns has 25 points tonight. Siakam driving in. Euros. Cat blocks him. He gets his own rebound, though. Siakam spins in the post. 4 seconds. Falls down. No travel called. Short iron. Nemhard as Siakam and Cat are slow getting up. Anunoby drives in. Gets the right hand to go. 108-92. West Indiana Pacers have not scored in forever. This game has gone out of hand quick. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I believe that might have been just the dagger right there. We're going to go to commercial break, and I'll be back here in a minute or two. All right, we're back on here. What's your preferred matchup for the championship? I got my preferred matchup is the Knicks versus the Timberwolves. So I hope the Wolves can respond after that rough game one. And it looks like the Knicks are going to close out tonight and win game one for the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, so good to go here. And not much better. Game is closing out. We're still at commercial break right now. I'm going to pull up the box score. If the game doesn't come on, we'll share it at least for a few seconds. All right, so we got here is Siakam. We actually go to the Knicks as game's about to come back on. But Jalen Brunson's been on this bench the whole time with his 5 fouls, but he has 31 points. Karl-Anthony Towns has gotten to the free throw line here. He's 8 for 9 in the game, 25 points. Anunoby has been racking and stacking his points a little bit as he only did have 6 at halftime, I believe. Now he has 13. Bridges has been doing some work with 14. And then Josh Hart is trying to work on that double-double. He just needs 2 more points, and yeah, and then he'll have it for him. Bench has been producing a little bit for the Knicks. Then we're going to move to the Pacers as the Knicks are also shooting over 50% from the field now. And then Pacers just can't get anything going as Halliburton has been able to score in forever, seems like. And yeah, they're in that scoring drought as they're getting outscored here, 18-7 in the fourth quarter. So that's huge. You can't close out a game when you're doing that. We're back on the game here, and hope you guys stay tuned for this last 7 minutes and 22 seconds. Siakam going ISO on Cat, goes up, gets the and one to fall. Siakam to the free throw line to shoot one free throw and trying to get his team some energy to finish this 7 minutes and change out. Siakam trying to keep it life in his team as they are on the road at Madison Square Gardens playing the New York Knicks. 108-94. Miles Turner goes to the bench and Thomas Bryant comes in the game. As Shepard does come in the game for the Pacers. Short free throw. Nemar comes up with it, kicks it out to Halliburton, swings to Shepard in the corner. to Bryant. Bryant gives it to Siakam. 5 seconds. 4, 3, Halliburton. 2, Bryant floater. Short iron. Doesn't get it to go as clock was winding down. Knicks have the ball as Hart is dribbling. Gives Cat deep 3 on the logo. Karl-Anthony Towns was feeling himself and he just airballs that 3-pointer as it was not needed as they're up by 14 right now and they need to run some clock and get quality possession. Shepherd in the corner for a wide open 3. Short. Knicks ball though as the ball goes out of bounds. Pacers are bringing the full court pressure now as the Pacers have shot 2 for 12 in this quarter compared to the Knicks 6 for 9. Pacers haven't been able to buy a shot this whole quarter as it's costing them now. Hopefully they can do something in this last 6 minutes and change. Cat for 3 and gets down to go. Karl-Anthony Towns has 4 threes tonight. And after that air ball, he goes right back to it and is able to knock it down. Nembhard driving in, is on the free throw line, step back on the elbow. Gets it to go, falling down. 111-96. Teams are exchanging points. 6 left to go in the fourth. Madison Square Garden. McBride on the logo. To Hart. Into Towns. Swings on Ginobili. Sidestep. Ginobili's 3 is off the mark. Hart with the rebound. Out of bounds and Bryant. $111-96. Ginobili gets the ball. Baseline out of bounds. And we got a charge on Ginobili as Nembhard goes falling to the ground. Pacers ball. Ginobili just extends that arm and Nembhard falls to the ground. It's a great call by the refs. Siakam to drive. Karl-Anthony Towns fades away. Gets it to go. Siakam gets to a spot and trying to lower his deficit. 111-98. 5:24 left to go. McBride bringing the ball to the court. Full court pressure by the Pacers. McBride slowing things down. Knicks like to go slow ball here, as I realize as they go late in the shot clock this whole entire game. Gets a screen from Towns. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't get it to go. Is a loose ball foul on Ryan Nembhard as Karl-Anthony Towns is trying to go for the ball. Looked like Nembhard is trying to box him out, but the refs think otherwise. As he was grabbing Karl-Anthony Towns on the arm a little bit, and yeah, they get the call, and I think the refs actually did get it right. Side out of bounds for the Knicks. McBride's heading to the bench with Robinson as Bridges checks in the game with, who's the other one that came in the game? Brunson checks in the game. He's taking the ball out. Bridges going downhill is in the block with Shepherd going on. Fades away. Bridges gets it to go. 113-98. Knicks are pulling away on their home court trying to take game 1. Nesmith nails the 3 at the top of the key though. Knicks are trying to stay alive, give him life for this last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The fourth. Brunson on the logo. Driving. Pulls it out. Driving in again. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't get it to go. Put back. Can't get it to go for OG. OG in the corner. On Ginobili. Ginobili can't get a 3 to go. Towns smokes Bryant in the face. And Bryant is down as the Knicks did get the putback to go, and it's 115-101. Karl-Anthony Towns just got the rebound. Swung around and smoked Bryant in the face. Carly Towns Carly Towns did get that up and under to go. But on that play, Bryant went to the ground. Oh, it was a flop. We had a flop on Bryant. It sold it decently. They gotta change that stuff in the league. You can't be flopping. If you flop, you gotta be sitting on the bench or playing some rec league. Halburn misses first free throw. 115, 101, 4 minutes left to go. I guess Bryant did get hit in the chin, but I don't know. It didn't look that hard. Halburn gets his second free throw to go. 115, 102. Shepard guarding Brunson closely. Brunson, 14 seconds left to go. It's going blender. Tween. Pulls up. Long midi. Foul called as Brunson's going to the line for two as Shepard fouled him on the play. 115, 102. 3:44 left to go in this game. It is winding down. Brunson shoots first. Gets it to go. Knicks are looking to close this game out on their home court. Brunson's looking to get his first ring as he's trying to make the NBA Finals for the first time. Pacers call their last timeout as we're heading to the end of the fourth quarter. We're going to go to a commercial break here, and yeah, I'm going to go be back here in 2 minutes. All right, we're back on the game here. 116, 102. Brunson shoots a second, misses. It's off the mark. Halburn comes down with his, bring the ball up the court. Halliburton swings to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Gets it in to Siakam. Siakam back down Bridges. Kicks again. Toppin comes up with it. Off the mark. Stays Pacers ball as his last tip by Karl-Anthony Towns. Pacers do still have a timeout, so I think it was the Knicks who called that timeout. Just getting a little breather for the team. Neesmith on the wing gets a screen, pulls up, gets a three-pointer to go. Neesmith trying to give his team life. 116, 105, 11-point game. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter at the Garden. Brunson It's on the wing. Brunson pulls up on the top of the key. Brunson has the dagger with the three-pointer. 119-105. Halliburton on the logo. Trying to pull it for three. Can't, or he does get it to go. Halliburton trying to keep his team back to life, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do it as they're down 11. Josh Hart does need 2 more points to secure that double-double for the night. So he's on the logo. Gives it up to Brunson. Brunson top the key. Sidestep. Can't get it to go. Pacers got to go fast. Halliburton. Logo. Now the wing. Pick and roll. Shepard. Kicks out to Neesmith. Neesmith gets the three-pointer to go. It's the Pacers trying to fight back. 119-111. 8-point game. Brunson has the ball. He's on the logo extended. Driving now. Gets to the elbow. Moving towards the block. Backing out Shepard. Gets the double team. Falls out. 8 seconds. 7. Driving. Kicks to Hart. To Towns. Towns can't get the 3 as Siakam was up with it. Halliburton. Going blender on Bridges. Halliburton top the key. Now it's driving. Now it's Towns guarding him. Driving in. Step back. Siakam in the corner with it. Gets fouled by Hart. And we got bonus, I believe. So I believe that we're going to the free throw line from here on out. Siakam shooting a pair to try to cut the deficit to 6, as it has been this close this whole entire quarter since right now if he makes both of these. As this fourth quarter has been outscored 25 or 26 to 31, but Pacers trying to come back. Got a good one on hand. 120 left to go, so let's see if the Pacers, if the Knicks can close out on their home court with the fans watching. Siakam misses the free throw. Second free throw, 119, 112, 7-point game. Hart, fans rise. Last minute of the game. Brunson on the logo. 7, 6, 5. Brunson driving left hand. Goes to his right hand. Brunson has a tough finish. That might be the dagger. 121, 112. Siakam kicks to Neesmith. Neesmith pulls. Falls down. Goes to the weak 3 as Anunoby goes flying in the stands. 6-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns gives it to Bridges. Back to Towns. Towns goes and finishes with his left hand, and that might be the game, folks. 40 seconds remaining. Siakam. Denise Smith pulls from the logo. Falls down again and gets it to go. 123, 118. Knicks call a timeout. 5-point game as Neesmith can't miss a 3 as of right now. Got a great, exciting ending. Neesmith fell down on both his free throws, so I don't know what was going on there, but we got a great one brewing. With Neesmith now has 25 points to go on a 7 for 8 3-point shooting night. Trying to help his Knicks stay in the game here in the last 34 seconds. We're going to go to a commercial break. I'll be back in 2. Got the game back on here. 123, 118. New York leads. 34 seconds remaining. Side out of bounds for New York. Everything's going right for New York as of right now. They have to lose the game themselves. Brunson gets it on Ginobili. Ginobili misses a shot though. Pacers, I believe, are going to review as it looked clean. 123, 118. We're going into another review. Ginobili just lost the ball and then tried to push the ball up, but I don't think he had control of the ball. So I believe that they're going to get this right as Siakam might have got him on the hand. We'll see there. We'll see what they come up with here. You gotta, it's use it or lose it now for the Pacers, so they're going to use their challenge. But if they, I guess they lose the timeout either way, but it doesn't really matter. It's 30 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. You got a great game tonight. Couldn't ask for better. It's better than the first game that we saw. This conference finals between the Timberwolves versus the OKC Thunder, as the Thunder just turned up in the second half and just went off as Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards couldn't handle it, and they couldn't do like any scoring as the bench couldn't help with threes as they shot absolutely straight breaks from three. Got the set up top with Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal. Draymond's up there, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie, all in the set, ready to go live after this game. We got this review of the Pacers challenge to see if it was a foul on Ginobili. I mean, not on Ginobili, if it was a foul that was on Siakam. When Ginobili was trying to go up for the shot. I did not believe that Ginobili had control of the ball, but we'll see what the refs say here as they're still reviewing it. Both teams are in bonus. We'll be shooting. Both teams will be shooting free throws down for the rest of the game. 30 seconds to go. Fourth quarter. TNT. Nothing better than a great game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Don't have much to say here. Bear with me as this game's almost over. I'm going to pause my All right, we're back here. They're still reviewing if it was a foul or not. I don't know what you can say. It's a bang bang play. They're taking this route. A lot of players probably gonna stand. So I'm assuming that Ginobili is gonna be going to the free throw line to shoot too. Holy smokes! I've seen this replay about a trillion times. Can we just get the call and move on? Play stands. I mean, not the play stands. The play's overturned, so it's a successful challenge. Pacers got the challenge right, as I believe that OG did not have the ball. With two hits. Sorry about me yawning. Tired. It's been a long day. Been up since 6:45. Had to get up for work. So it's Pacers ball. Knicks are bringing pressure. I believe Neesmith's going to take this shot as he's 7-8 for 8 from 3. Halliburton inbound to give it to Shepard, I believe. Looks like they're trying to review something. They're talking about something. Refs are communicating where they're taking the ball out, I believe. I don't know. I wish this game was just going on so and we can enjoy the rest of our night. What about you guys? I don't know about you, but this is taking way too long. I think they're checking to see if it's side out of bounds or baseline out of bounds, full court. They're gonna keep it. It's gonna stay the same here. Halliburton bringing the ball up the court for the Pacers. It's got to be a quick three. Neesmith hits another three. Neesmith is hot. Neesmith has made his 8th three of the night, and they are 8 for 9, or he's 8 for 9 from 3. Neesmith has not missed all night. He is clutch. 123, 121. Timeout. We're going to the break. All right, we're back on here with that short timeout called by the New York Knicks to advance the ball. 123, 121. New York leads as they're hanging on by a thread with Neesmith being able to hit all of his threes that he shot in the second half. Excuse me. Sorry about my yawning. It's been a long day. I'm tired. 22 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Shot clock's turned off, so Pacers, if they don't get anything, they have to get a quick trap, otherwise they're going to have to foul instantly. I don't know who's the worst free throw on the shooter on the court. I believe it's probably Josh Hart or Mikal Bridges. Hart falls down! Gets it though. Brunson weaves through. Karl-Anthony Towns in the corner. They have to foul somebody. Karl-Anthony Towns does get fouled, and he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2 as there's 14 seconds remaining. So this will keep it. This will either make it a 2-point or make it a 3-point game or push it to double digits to a 4-point game. We'll see what we got here. As it did look like Josh Hart did travel a little bit. He fell down and then came up with the ball and then it looked like he traveled maybe a little bit. So it's a tough outing. Get Kevin McCullough on the bench. I see him right now wearing a New York jacket as he's not dressed for this game. And then we got Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. So one of the Kansas players going to be going to the finals. Exciting to see. Cat made his free throw. He's 9 for 10 tonight with 33 points. 124, 121. Jalen Brunson is headed to the bench with Toppin, trying to get their players set. Karl-Anthony Towns to shoot a second to seal the deal almost. I wasn't seeing that all night, but the Pacers has been coming back a little bit recently. Karl-Anthony Towns misses a free throw. 3-point game. Knicks call a timeout. I mean, not Knicks, Pacers. They're going to advance the ball to half court. No timeouts remaining, so this show is going to be on the road here. It's been an absolute crazy game. No way New York can sell this on their home court at the Garden. But we've seen crazier things happen before. Will the impossible be possible? What do you guys think? Did a great game here. If he hits this 3-pointer, oh my goodness, I might jump up and lose it. Neesmith has 8 for 9 from 3. Halburn has 4. So I'm guessing it's going to go to Neesmith unless he's double teamed, triple teamed, or it might be going to Halburn. Got a great game on the way. It's almost done. 13.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 124-121. New York leads. Home court at the Garden. Nothing better than the Eastern Conference Finals Game 1 on TNT. Got Charles Barkley and Shaq and crew up there with Ernie the Jet Smith, Draymond Green, and it's Kenny the Jet Smith and then Ernie. Sorry about that. Getting my words scrambled around. We're gonna have a great last 14 seconds left of this game, even though it's felt like an infinity. It'll eventually get done sooner or later. Pacers are in there in like a football set, running a play. Neesmith gets to the corner, try to shoot it up. Foul on the ground, I believe, as Neesmith will be shooting 2 free throws. He must make both of these. 124-121 as Anjanoli went to foul right away. Neesmith was trying to do that Kawhi shot that we saw. Ooh, he might have stepped out of bounds. They aren't going to review anything as he was close to that out of bounds line. Neesmith gets the first one to go. 2-point game. We're going to check it here. Ref was not looking down on the line, but it did look like he might have got away with stepping on that white line. 124, 122, 12 seconds remaining. 8 for 9 threes for Neesmith. Career high in any game ever, which has been clutch for the Indiana Pacers. Neesmith makes a free throw. Trap on Brunson. Brunson gets the ball. Throws it away, though. Anjanoli's there to rack it up. They got a foul. 7.3 seconds left to go. Anjanoli's got to hit both of these. Otherwise, we're going to see a close game. Brunson gets some love from a fan. I couldn't tell who it was as he got lucky throwing that ball away in no man's land as he was trying to fall out of bounds. He was trying to throw it off a Pacers defender, and then Pacers just kind of racked the ball up as Anjanoli got it. (124-123). Anjanoli at the free throw line to shoot a pair. 7.3 seconds left to go. He has to make both of these if he wants to keep it a 3-point game. We're bonus here on out. No timeouts, so we'll see the rest of the game here as Knicks have people on their bench or have people at the scores table to sub in, and I'm not for sure on the Pacers. I know Bridges and McBride are in as they're probably going to try to foul if he hits both of these. Or get in for rebound. He misses the first free throw! Oh my goodness! 2-point game. We have a 2-point game, folks, as he just absolutely missed the free throw. We are here. We are live. Let's go. Let's go. Get some energy in here. 1-point game. 1 free throw for Anjanoli. Let's see if he makes this one. Or if it'll stay a 1-point game and if the Pacers can take it. He makes it. 2-point game. Who's going to take this last shot? Halliburton. 7, 6, 5, 4. The tie. 2. Drills out for 3. Fades away. Get the ball! Oh my goodness! Halliburton! Halliburton gets in the 3! It's over! It's over! It's over! It's over! Guys, it's over! It's over! Oh my goodness! The shot went up and it fell down! The Pacers do the impossible! Hit college football's on the line though! Oh my goodness, I just see the craziest shot by Halliburton. I don't know right here, by the way. It fell out of my ear. Sorry about that. I lost my earbud. Oh my goodness. He just hit the Vince Carter. The shot hit the thing. Bounced down. That might have been an absolute. Holy smokes! I haven't seen anything crazier than that. Holy smokes! Halliburton! Halliburton! His foe is on the line. We got OT. Oh my goodness. We are hyped. OT, that was an absolute nasty shot on the live. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Tyrese Halliburton. Holy smokes, I don't know where my earbud is. They're checking the play, but I believe that it will stand. I'm going to pause my video while I'm trying to look for it. We're back, guys. My earbud went flying. Somehow it landed on my pillow. Holy smokes. We haven't been more hyped than this. Knicks did sell the lead. We're live. I don't know where any of my stuff is. I'm so unorganized right now. But we're here. We're live. Let's go. Overtime. 17-6 run. The last 2 minutes and 38 seconds. 125 all. Knicks won the possession. Let's go, baby. Halliburton's shot was only a 2-pointer, but he got to go. It bounced like 4 feet in the air, dropped down, tied the game. Let's go, baby. Overtime. First overtime in the Eastern Conference Finals. First overtime we've seen in a while. Since I believe the Bucks game. Turner pulls up, can't get it to go. Halliburton, I don't know how he can vote the most overrated player, but that was the absolute nastiest shot I've ever seen in a long while. He's been so clutch through the playoffs. This is game 1 at the Garden on the road. Halliburton did it. 4-3. Cat gets double, throws it to Hart. Hart misses. Stays. 14-second shot clock as it does get reset. Holy smokes. Brunson got hit on the chest as he looked like he was in pain. Towns gets it in the corner, guarded by Turner. Pulls up. Karl-Anthony Towns gets to a spot and knocks it down. Let me connect my AirPods, see if they're ready to go. I don't know if they're on right now. Here, we'll see. They're not connected, but hopefully it's been playing. This one went flying out when I jumped up, and somehow landed on my pillow. I thought it was on my floor. I couldn't find where it was. I had to ding them. Brunson gets trapped. Brunson has to throw it up. Somehow gets it. Ginobili gets the reverse to go. 4-point game. Knicks lead as Knicks are trying to close out this game that they should have had already. We got overtime at the Garden. 129, 125, 3 left to go. Nembhard gets downhill. Turner loses it off his knee. Brunson, 2-on-1 break. Gets blocked. Halliburton, 2-on-3 break, or 3-on-3 break. Nembhard to the corner. Nembhard gets it to go. 1-point game. Knicks lead. Let's go, baby. 128, 129. We back. I hate the Knicks so bad. But I would like to see him play the Timberwolves. But I absolutely hate the Knicks. Rivals with the Sixers. Karl-Anthony Towns is in pain. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Overtime. We hyped. We here. Let's go. Nothing better than overtime. Yes, sir, baby. Hitting the 10 o'clock mark. We here. Hard to bring the ball up the court. Hard to bring up the ball. Give to the Brunson. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Brunson gets trapped. Falls to the ground. Ball is loose. Bodies are flying. Siakam and Hart tied up. 5 seconds on the shot clock. I mean, Neesmith. That's not Siakam. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Absolute wild game. You have to go watch the live replay it, see my wildness. And we got overtime. Yes, sir, baby. 129, 128. Knicks lead. 2:24 to go. Actually, Siakam was the one that got it. It's jump. Hart and Siakam. I'm betting Siakam's going to get this just to see who's going to get the ball. Siakam wins it. Stays in bounds, and Pacers have the ball as they're trying to go for the lead. Neesmith gets into the paint. Bakes it home, and the Pacers are up for the first time this quarter. I should say first lead since the second quarter. 45-44 since they had the lead. They get the steal. 2-on-1 break. Pulls it out. Neesmith drive on Towns. Can't get it to go. Towns comes up with it. 130-129. Brunson. It's tightly guarded by Neesmith. Brunson driving in. Brunson gets fouled by Neesmith. Oh my goodness. This game is crazy. So glad I got on the live. First buzz beater we got on the live tonight. I mean, on this year. It's been an absolute journey to get here. I'm glad I decided to do it because I'm loving it. Nothing better than some conference finals basketball, baby. I was saying the Knicks had the game and they had the dagger, but Pacers just stuck around. Neesmith snuck around and hitting clutch threes. He went 8 for 9 in the first or in the whole entire game. And then Halliburton just gets that pull out and ties the game. It would have been crazy if you had the game winner. Brunson to go up on 131-130. Knicks 144 left to go. This overtime. Nembhard has Cat guarding him. Step back on the elbow. Can't get it to go. Stays Pacers ball as Siakam and Hart were fighting for it, and it's out on Hart. So Pacers will get the ball baseline out of bounds. Not for sure if they will review it or not. No, they will not. Halliburton gets to Siakam. Halliburton has Bridges guarded him. Gets a screen from Toppin. Going downhill. Gets it up. It goes in. The thing just powers up and rolls over the hoop and drops in. 132, 131. Pacers lead. 1:15 left to go in overtime, baby. On TNT. We're at the Garden and we're here. I'm getting so much text messages coming in right now saying how crazy that shot was from Halliburton to tie the game to go in overtime. Halliburton just went up there, stayed in the air for hang time. The thing just rolled over the hoop. He powered in, and then Brunson goes back, and then, or before the play, and he just drives. Well, he didn't drive, he just fell down, and they get called for a foul. Brunson's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. And we're going on almost 100 minutes on the stream right now. It's crazy. 2-hour game. Just under a 2-hour game. Second half. Brunson now has a 40-piece, 14 for 23 from the field, 11 for 13 from the free throw, and he has 5 assists. 109 remaining, 132 all. Both teams have 2 free throws. 2 timeouts. Brunson goes up by 1 for the Knicks. Nembhard to bring the ball down the court. Go to the under 1 minute mark. Nembhard, Siakam, Nesmith, Halliburton, wide open, pump fakes, wide open, can't get it go. Pump back, oh my Toppin! Pacers go up 134, 133 at the Garden. Holy smokes, there hasn't been a time to shine right now. I haven't seen a better performance than that Kansas State, I believe, Michigan State game at the Garden since. Brunson Euros in and shoots over Toppin. Back and forth we go in overtime. 135, 134. Both teams keep both timeouts. 35 seconds remaining in overtime. Halliburton gets a street from Nesmith. Had Brunson guarding him. Halliburton kicks it wide open, cutting Nembhard. Puts the Pacers back up by 1. Back and forth. Back and forth. Timeout for the New York Knicks. We're going back and forth. 136, 135. And we got a great game in overtime. As the Pacers came back on that Tyrese Halliburton shot. We got nothing better right now, Bruin, than a great overtime game. Yes, sir, baby. Nothing better. Let's go. Who's hyped? Can we be hyped tonight or what? Let's go. That shot was huge from Halliburton. Ties the game. They're trying to steal one on the road. Be able to get back and maybe sweep the Knicks on their home court and then win 2 at their home court. But I don't think that's the case. We were going to have a game 7. This series is going to go to 7. And we're here tonight. Halliburton hit that, and we're ready to rumble. Brunson and Halliburton just been going, exchanging points, getting their teams back. Halliburton had a key assist there to Nembhard, finding a wide open cutter, and then gets the easy layup to go. It's been an absolute wild game tonight. Pacers been losing this whole game except the last, or I guess they only tied it to go to overtime, but then in overtime it's been back and forth, so they've only led for probably a minute or less here. Maybe it was a minute or 2. Brunson, sideline on bounce, gets it to Towns. Bridges, on the logo. Brunson. Pacers want a challenge, but I don't believe they have one. I think they do, actually. Oh, it looks like it's out on Brunson as Nembhard tipped it and then tips off Brunson's hand. So I believe they challenge. They do have a challenge remaining. It will be it will be Pacers ball. So I think they got to look at this. So the Pacers are up 1, so that's huge. There's less than 24 seconds left, so the shot clock would be off. Yeah, that ball is going to be Pacers ball. Pacers do challenge, use one of their timeouts as they saved it. 18 seconds left, so Knicks are going to have to trap and then get an instant foul here as they're going to try to, I don't even know, they just sold. There's not a big sell in history than this game right here that I'm seeing. They're leading the whole entire game, or the whole entire second half, besides the last 0 seconds, I should say, because that buzzer, the one in the buzzer, so that would have been 0 seconds when it tied. So they led the whole second half. And now they sold the game. That ball is going to stay, or I mean, it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Pacers ball. As Anunoby made a costly pass, and it's a successful turnover. Pacers ball. 136, 135. I think the ball will be advanced to half court. They did add a little time on the clock as there's 20 seconds even on the clock. Nembhard sideline on a bounce, gets it to Toppin, back to Nembhard. Toppin, try to close, puts it up and dunks it home. 138, 135. That might be the dagger, as Halliburton did it at the end of the quarter. As it wasn't Vince Carter, it was Reggie Miller that hit this, and he just did that right now. That is cold. It's over. It's over. Wow, what a play by Obi Toppin. What a smart pass by Nembhard as he got Jaw to the double team, hit the cutter, and Toppin just does one of these. Ho-hoo-ah! Calabugga! It's over. It's over. Neesmith, hit me with a 3. Halliburton, dagger. It's over. Knicks couldn't do anything when Brunson scored 40 plus. Timeout's over. 138, 135. Great game tonight. I'm glad that I was able to broadcast this to you. I haven't been more happy in my life than broadcasting this game. Even though I'm not really an Eastern Conference final or Eastern Conference fan except the Sixers, but I'm having a real fun night broadcasting this game, as I did have fun time broadcasting Game 6 Nuggets Thunder. So we're having a blast night on the cast. Bridges sideline out of bounds. Trying to get it in. Brunson. Will they foul as they're up 3? Brunson, step back. Brunson airballs. Gets the ball back. Cat, deep 3. Short. Body's flying. Pacers ball. 0.2 on the clock. They can't give me a shot right now unless they add some time. Brunson tried to hit a step back, and then Cat got that open 28-footer, I believe. And he just short irons it as Cat does not miss many wide open threes. And they're going to go look at this. As we had a great game tonight. And we're going to get the box score pulled up as we're winding down here. As this game's over, unless they add more time, which is going to be almost impossible to still get a shot up. Put the box up here real quick. Get here to the end of the night. Leading or the stats here. Siakam had a great great second half as he hit 6 at halftime. He ended with 17, 5, and 6. Neesmith, holy smokes, that kid is clutch. 30 points, 30 points, 2 rebounds, with 8 for 9 3-point shooting, 9 for 13 from the field. So he's only shot 1 extra shot outside of 3-pointers. And then Miles Turner, 14 points. Scrapped up some rebounds with 5. And we got Nembhard that laid some dimes at the end of the game with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Haliburton got his 30 piece, not overrated. 31, 4, and 11. Toppin, 8, 7, and 10 with that double-double off the bench with a nasty dunk to finish the game. Holy smokes. 10 for McConnell with 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Mathurin had 9. Bridges had 16. OG had 16. Towns had 35 and 10 and 12. He had 12 and 2. Got a double-double but couldn't finish the game out. Brunson had 43 with 5 assists. Couldn't finish the game out as all these players had plus in the third quarter and mainly through the fourth quarter. But now they had minus. Hart did not do any, or he did get 13 rebounds, but he did not get his double-double. And the Knicks just sold. Thanks for tuning in for me tonight. We have 138, 135. Clutch player of the game is Neesmith. An extended clutch player of the game is Haliburton. With him hitting the Reggie Miller, it's over sign. As he thought he hit a 3, but they forced overtime, and we're out for the night. Tune in tomorrow as I'll be here for the full game, Minnesota Timberwolves. And thank you guys for tuning in throughout the whole night. Peace out, as the Pacers did sell tonight. This is Isaiah C. Olsen broadcasting, and hope you guys tune in and enjoy this. Peace out.